Okay. How would we want to? I'm gonna get out all my dice. How would we want to roll? Do we want to do D20, D6, D8? Hang on. D4? Finger guns? Rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors would be a fun one. I honestly don't have any preference. As long as you don't say a D12, because somebody yesterday said a D12, and that's the one dice I actually don't have. So.
All right, guys, we're gonna be rolling a D12.
Did you say D6? Okay, you rolled a D6. Cool.
I have to find my D6. I found it. Oh god. Oh gosh. Llama wants to fly everywhere.
2, 3.
I got 3.
4, 5.
I had a 5.
7. I think I'll keep that hand.
Hi, Juggernaut. Thank you. Also, Justin, thank you, Alec. I'm last. So we're actually in good order then.
2, 3, 4, 5. Funnily enough, yeah. I will. I'll keep this. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I'm ready whenever folks are.
Same here. Hi, Mason. Are you all now just starting? Yes, we are. Also, I forgot to turn on Spotify. I'm so sorry.
I don't know how to set the other thing up.
Pork day? Oh, wait. Huh?
I wasn't sure how to set the flippy thing up where you just have to hit spacebar.
You just start.
Oh. There's a start button?
Well, it's hitting spacebar.
Today I learned as well, don't worry. Everyone else has done it in most of the tables that I've been at, and today I learned that that's how I do it. Just
learning. It's spacebar.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk?
Okay. I'm going to play an Island for turn.
Island.
And I did get the turn 1 soul ring.
Dun, dun, dun.
You fucking what? Rigged. Fucking rigged. Hi, Mason.
It
yeah,
doesn't
we're
matter.
just
I can't
starting.
hit you hard enough to make it worth a while.
We are playing with 3 because let us drop and then play full drop. So
I will gain 1 life from it, and I will pass.
Oh gosh, damn. Okay, guys, making me feel like I need to do something insane.
Go crazy.
Go stupid. Go crazy. Game trail, and if you can show a mountain or a forest, whatever. But otherwise, enter tapped, and I don't have also enter tapped, and I press my turn. I didn't get a turn 1 soul ring.
I'll play another Island.
Island.
Then tap 1 and play Wizard class.
Let me know if
all
sound
that
needs
gives
to be
me right
turned up
now
or down.
is no maximum hand size.
I probably could turn Neptune down for you guys on stream.
That is all I can do.
Okay.
What do you do? What is this? What is that card? Wizard? What? Oh, there.
Wizard class.
Wizard class. You know those two different wizard class cards?
Are there?
There's a wizard class and a wizard class. I don't know.
Yeah, I just have no A.
Play for Silent Pass.
And I forgot to draw the first time too. Can I draw 2?
Or... Yeah, one bit in your hand already.
Huh?
So go for it.
Okay. Jungle Shrine enters tapped. Tap 1 to play Ixali's Lore Keeper. I could tap for a mana of any color and spend this mana only to cast a dinosaur spell or activate an ability. And that's my turn. I may not have the PNG
Gonna
up the
play
entire
the
time.
command tower
but-
for land. Then tap 2, 3, 4
Oh boy.
for a Murmuring Mystic. Whenever I cast an instant or a sorcery spell, I make a 1/1 bluebird.
Murmuring Mystic. I whispered the same thing to myself.
And that'll be my turn.
Draw.
Oh, that's
will-
so pretty, actually. Wow, I like that.
I will play Swamp.
Swamp.
I'm gonna tap 3. I will play Kodama's Reach. I'm gonna search my library for up to 2 basic lands, reveal them, put one onto the battlefield tapped and the other in my hand, and then shuffle. I will have something that probably is useful. Actually, no. I think not this one. Are all my basic lands just like on the bottom half of those? Okay, there you go.
Imagine.
Forest. Cool. I will. I'll put. Let me shuffle first, and then I'll decide which one goes to my hand. I don't think it really matters. I think I'm gonna do the. I don't know. I think I'll do the.
Hey, chat, your B
Mountain,
reels just went off. I just took a
the
picture of you
battlefield, and then-
in my B reel. Huh?
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to do
No, you're
this
good.
as.
I'm like half distracted anyway, so it works out. So it's be real
Um,
time, and I just remembered I have pizza to eat.
This one will go tapped on the battlefield. This one will go to my hand. This will go to the bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I will pass.
It's me, Mario. I'm so sorry. I have energy, and I don't know why. I've been up since 3 a.m. I don't know why I have energy. We'll do planes for land. I will tap 2, and I will play Otepec Huntmaster. Dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and I could tap it to the target. Dinosaur gains haste until end of turn. And just for funsies, I'm just gonna send Exali's Lure Keeper at you, Chew, because you can't have that extra. You can't have that extra
How
health.
dare.
Health. No. And then I pass my turn. Hi, Anselin. How are you? We doing magic things.
And Island. And that will be my turn.
Raggy. I will drop. I'll tap 3.
We changed to that PNG. Then it makes it better.
Azusa, Lost Seeking. I can play 2 additional lands on each of my turns.
Ew.
Yeah, that would be great if I had a handful of lands. I don't, but
Imagine.
it does at least give me the option. I will play Forest and 2 additional. So technically, I'll play up to 3. I'll do Swamp. I will tap 3. And play Akawali to see the tower. 3/3, descend 4. He'll get +2/+2 and trample, and at descend 8, he'll get another +2/+2 and can only be blocked by 1 creature. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Pop off, King. I'm gonna die. It's fine. And tap up, keep drill. Exotic Orchard for land. I will tap 2. And play Wayward Swordtooth, Ascend. You may play additional land in each of your turns. Cannot block or attack unless you have the Sitting's Blessing, which that's the Ascend bit, and you can control 10 or more permanents. You get the Sitting's Blessings for the rest of the game. And then I will tap 2 again. To play Runic Armorswar. Whenever opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. And I pass my turn. I feel like I just made that. May have made them be like, okay, she's getting all crazy now.
Gonna tap Soul Ring and 1 Island to bump this up to 2. It just allows me to draw 2 cards.
Oh boy, what the fuck is that?
And then
Kind of cool though.
gonna tap everything
This should
else.
go interesting. I don't think I'm gonna win. I'm gonna say that right now.
Play Tribute Mage.
I don't know
When
anything about their
enters the
stuff.
battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card, convert a mana to 2, then reveal it,
Oh,
put it into my hand, and shuffle my library.
what the fuck is this?
Digging.
What is he running? Lord Windgrace. Oh, he's playing Planeswalker. Oh, pretty boy. Gross. Hate that. He's so pretty. Cleaning that sword. Said no one. Well, that's a lie. Unless you're Aragorn. I'm right on this. Every woman knows that Aragorn is the man. Especially with the door scene. I have so much energy for
Going
that
to
reason.
grab my sapphire medallion and throw that in my hand when I'm done shuffling, and that will be my turn.
I'm so tired.
Untap. Keep drop. Alright. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 5. To bring out my commander, Lord
Oh.
Windcurse.
Oh, this may become a
Planeswalker
problem.
does shenanigans.
He's so cute.
Just a little kitty.
He's so pretty.
Little, I mean, very large. I'll give him +2 to put him up to 7 to discard a card. When I discard a Coon Refuge, since the land, I will draw 2 cards. I will play a command tower for turn.
Oh yeah, I'm so winning. I'm so losing.
And-
Jesus. Okay. Oh no. Planeswalkers confuse the shit out of me, by the way. I don't know if anyone else experiences this. So let's just realize I'm kind of quiet, probably.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Ah! Okay. Untap up Kijuro. Um... Mountain. Oh, how does Planeswalkers aren't creatures, are they?
No.
Okay.
They're like players to a degrey.
They're so
You can target them with creature attacks.
They weird me out so much. Like I don't understand. Can we not? Um. Because I always have to. The reason I'm asking is because I have to remember this trigger where if you guys activate ability of a creature or land that isn't mana cost. So.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I forget about it every single time.
I think nothing currently on the board would trigger that.
I'm just making sure. I'm going to words. I'm gonna tap 4. Hey guys, your favorite little guys here. Whenever pantlaza or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Do this only once each turn. Oh boy. Hopefully it's something good. 1. Bam. 2. Damn. Well, no, it's a sorcery for 4. Search your land for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. Cool. So do that. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll pick up from the half because I can't hold the things. Forest. Plains. Hey, look, there's that silver ring. Now I can shuffle everything. That goes into my graveyard. This goes on the battlefield tapped. Then I have to shuffle. I hate shuffling. Shuffling with this pisses me off because I can't do it well with any type of card, regardless if it's magic or anything else. So this might be a pain in my ass. Get into the slots. Oh god, please don't break my sleeves. Let's see. Hey, I control 10 or more permanents, I think, at this point, so I have the city's blessing for the rest of the game. I believe. Because lands include our permanents, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yay! Let's see. That, not that. I don't know what to do. Y'all are creepy. What's your guys' blockers, just so I can get an understanding of things?
3/3 and a 1/2.
3 trade
1/5 and a 2/2.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and swing. Can't shuffle. I'm gonna swing Wayward Swordtooth at Chew. He is a 5/5.
Any other attackers, or is that your only?
I feel like I should kind of send something toward Neptune, but you guys is a little. I got a little beefy guy over there. I don't want to lose my person. Beefy as in just powerful toughness.
Yeah, big
Oh,
dumpies.
well. Yeah. Yeah, just that.
Okay.
Just
I
split.
will take the 5.
I'm trying my best to shuffle this. I don't know how well this is working. We'll call it there just because otherwise it's going to take me too long. Um. Wow, 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 wow. Um. I'm going to tap Exotic and Exotic Orchard on my second main phase to play Sunfurl Imitator. Whenever he attacks, you may have it become a copy of another target dinosaur you control, except its name is Sunfurl Imitator and it has this ability. And I pass my turn. Hey, Bon. Thanks for like. Why do I have so many pings on Discord? Holy shit. Rachel.
Yeah, tap the Soul Ring to play Sapphire Medallion. No, every blue spell costs one less.
Oh.
And because of that, I just have barely enough mana
Uh-oh.
to cast Evacuation.
The fuck is
Return
a...
all creatures to their owner's hands.
Bro, it is... Why? It's turn 4?
I've had that since opening hand.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And with that, that'd be my turn.
Dude, go after Neptune. Go after Neptune.
Untap. Raw.
I'll politic all day long if we need to. Like,
I'm gonna plus 2 this guy to put a land into the bin and try
the
to pay
fuck?
bin.
Why
I'll
would
draw 2
you
cards.
board wipe
I'm
so early
definitely
on?
gonna need to discard if I don't get some shit out. Tap 3. Play a Dula. Lost with Seeking.
I still have the city's blessing though, so it's nice. Wait, no. No, I still do.
I not played end for turn. And if I did, I could play another. I'm going to.
Is this simply because I put all the things? Maybe. Who knows?
5. I guess, yeah. Step 2. To play Grizzly Salvage. I'm going to reveal the top 5 cards of my library and put a creature or land from among them into my hand. 3, 4, 5. Well, only 2 lands that I could actually put. The rest is an instant sorcery and an enchantment.
Oh, it feels bad, man.
It feels pretty bad. I'm gonna put that mountain to the bin. I'll put this land in my hand. I'm gonna play Kugari Rot Farm, bouncing Forest to my hand. And since that was only 2 lands, I could play a third one. I'm gonna play the Forest.
That forest is also really pretty, by the way.
Thank you. I'm going to. This goes to the bin. I'll.
The bin, he says. It goes to the bin. Off with your head to the bin.
Tower again. I believe I have at least 4 permanents here, but I will verify. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I have exactly 4 permanents. So I'm just going to say he's a +2. So he's a 5/5 currently. And that'll be my turn.
5/5 with trampled. Gross. Hate here. Okay. And oh, forgot about these ones too. Untap upkeep of Jura. I will tap 2 to play Ultimate Hunt Master again. Dinosaurs spells you cast cost 1 less. Makes my life a little bit easier. Hmm. I'll tap 1 to bring Exil's Lore Keeper back out. Um. I will tap 4 to bring pantlaza back out. I'm gonna discover for 4 land Sag. 6 Sag. 2. Hey, Arcane Signet. Woo!
Mana.
We love that. Alright, they go over here. You guys go over here. God, it has been a minute since I played Magic because I don't know where I put my cards. Um. Mm, I'm gonna tap Ultimate to give Pantlaza haste. Moving to combat, I'm going to swing Pantlaza at Neptune. He's a 4/4. And that would also be for Commander. If it hits.
Going to.
Okay. And yep, pass my turn. Well, I almost got all my thing back out, so that was nice. Almost. But we'll see how that goes. I need to get out Wayward Swordtooth again, Sunfire Limitator. I have a sorcery that I should probably play. Yeah, I need to get out Wayward Swordtooth, and then I need to play the sorcery. I don't have any lands, which sucks. Which is why I'm so lucky that I got this Arcane
And then
Signet.
Sky Diamond comes out tapped. All it is a mana rock.
Oh, pretty. I think I have that card in my collection. Also, nice command
3
tower.
and 1. For Murmuring Mystic to come back out. And that would be my turn.
That's another thing. Why would he cast a card that affects his stuff too? I feel like if you're going to do, I mean, maybe not. Maybe he just wants to get rid of it so he didn't have to worry about that. I don't know. It's just a weird, interesting play to me, personally.
Mm, mm, mm. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Explosive Vegetation. Search my library for up to 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle my library. Actually, that was not the one I thought it was. Basic lands. Sure, of course.
I don't know why I thought this. Sorry, I
Mountain.
didn't realize I was not muted.
You're good.
But I'll share it anyway. It's the recess theme playing right now, and I thought it was like Rubber Ducky, and I was so confused. Why is there
Recess, the
TV
show,
show?
like from yeah. Okay. I was like, I
Yes.
have not heard that name in a hot minute.
Yeah. You know, all y'all are millennials. I watched a little bit of it, so.
I'm 32, almost 33. Wait, no, I am 33. Oh no, wait, am I? Yes, I am 33.
I
That's how
get
old I am, where I think I'm younger than I actually am.
I
There
get
you
to
go.
have my
That's
SpongeBob birthday this year. I'm so excited. Dude, you got so many
oh
pretty
no.
cards. I love that for you.
This is the deck where I was like, if I'm gonna have pretty cards, it will be in this deck because well, just pretty lands because it's a landfall deck.
That's cute.
So I was like, might as well. Um. Okay. I did not
Chat, I
do
hope
what
you're
I
having a good day and enjoying
want
this
because I
magicness.
told
If
myself.
anything needs to be changed, whether it's
Um.
audio, music,
Yeah,
me,
+2.
them,
This
whatever,
will go to 11.
let me know.
I will discard a card, which will be.
Why is it? I mean, I guess I don't understand how planeswalkers work,
This
so I
isn't Heart
don't.
Incarnate. It's a creature, so I only draw 1 card. Um,
That actually may work for something I need.
I will tap 2 to play Lightning Greaves. I'm going to equip those Greaves to Akawali.
Oh, I need to do that too. Okay.
Um,
Lightning Greaves is the boot
I
things, right?
sorry.
Lightning Greaves is the boot thing, right? Or which one
Yeah,
is
it's the boot. Yeah, it will give it haste and shroud. I wanted to say both of those at the same time.
trade? Got it.
Yeah, trade. I'll tap 4. And I'm going to play Soul of Windgrace. When he ETBs or attacks, I can put a land card from the battlefield, from the graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under my control. So ETB'd. I'll bring in this mountain.
Mountain.
And I will move to combat. I'm going to send the 5/5 with trample. I will send it at you, Neptune.
Good.
With trample, I have to take it.
And that'll be my turn. I don't think I'm going to do anything on my second main. So yeah, that's my turn.
Tis me. So many things. I know I don't normally have this much stuff out and on what turn 5? I don't know what it is.
I think we're on.
I don't keep
I don't know.
track.
Actually,
7, yeah.
I don't keep
yeah.
track of what it is. It doesn't. It means
Same.
nothing to me. Untap a creature. Forest for land. I will tip 2. Wayward Swordtooth. I mean, I still had City's Blessing, but I have City's Blessing again. Um. I will tap 2 more. For Death Gorge Scavenger, when any ETBs are attacks, you may exile a target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, you gain 2 life. If a non-creature card is exiled this way, it gains +1/+1 till end of turn. I'll do to your graveyard. So,
do you want a creature or do you want a non-creature? I guess. Do you want the counter or do you want the draw? Then I'll show you what I have.
I'll take the counter.
Okay. So non-creature, right? So
non-creature,
sorcery, explosive vegetation, grizzly salvage is an instant. Harrow is an instant as well. Chain reaction is a sorcery. Retreat to Valakut is an enchantment. Land, non-creature, yeah. So that I have 2 lands, and then Kadama's Reach.
Do the instant with the red one there.
The
That-
instant, sorcery.
Oh,
This one?
yes.
Yeah.
In reaction.
All right. Yep. Exiled, right?
Yes. I'll put a die, so he is now a 5/4.
Actually, this way.
Um. I will tap Exali and Arcane Signet to play Savage Stomp. It is a sorcery. It spells cost oh wait, never mind. I don't have to do that many mana. It can just be 1. The spell costs 2 less to cast if you target advanced to control. But a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control, then that creature fights target creature you don't control. So I'm gonna put the 1/1 counter on Discord Scavenger. So that'll make him a 6/5. And then he fights a creature I don't control. I'm gonna have him attack Soul of Windgrace. So he would die.
Both of you would die, and so would that one. He's
Why?
a 5/4.
This is a
He's a 5/4.
This is gonna be a 6/5.
Yeah. You have 5 toughness, I have 5 power. They'll both hit each other at the same time.
Oh.
Fighting is just like combat.
Well,
it's the same thing. The only difference is out of the
each deals
normal.
damage equal to its power to the other. So I don't know if that would change it.
No. Yeah, each deals damage equal to its power. Yeah, it's so I will deal 5 damage to your 5 toughness, and then you'll deal 6 damage to my 4 toughness. We'll both die.
Oh.
You'll definitely kill him. It's just
I thought
your character yours will die as well.
Oh, then I don't want to do that. Sorry, I guess I didn't realize how that works. So that didn't think it was able to.
Yeah, fighting is just
Fighting is
dealing
weird.
damage to each other outside of combat.
Yeah, fighting is just weird then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You can still for to be since you already played it, right? Like you can fight this guy. You can fight Azusa, and you can fight the thing on Neptune's board. You can't fight this guy because he has Shroud.
Right.
But your three targets are Windgrace, Azusa, and the thing on Neptune's.
Okay, we'll take out Azusa.
All right.
And then I will go ahead and do Pantlaza's Discover for X. I will go ahead and make that one for Wayward Sabertooth, so it'll be discovering for 5. 1. Oh, 7. Sad. 2. Oh, no. I'm sad. This one's a good card. 3. 4. Okay. 4 mana. Bronzebeak Forgers. When it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until it leaves the battlefield. One target non-land permanent. Okay. Gosh, go into the deck. On the deck, please. Thank you. Non-land permanent, which basically means anything.
Yeah, anything but the lands.
Neptune, go ahead and exile Sapphire Medallion, please. And I can't exile your commander, can I, Drew?
You can exile him. I can just put him back to the command zone.
Yeah, then do that.
So you can target him, and then I can play him again.
Yeah, that's fine. Because it's gonna cost you more anyway.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick because
yeah, double check that because I don't know. I know.
Oh no, you can definitely target him. I'm checking.
Is it the exile to if it increases the command attacks?
No, if I want to respond to you doing that to him or not.
Fair enough. Any responses?
Yeah, I think so. Because I'd rather not go through that.
I do have that's not even combat yet, which is funny to me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not even combat. All right. I will. Yeah, I'll respond to it just to. Yeah. All right. I'm going to deflecting swap the ability of your Bronzebeak Forger targeting my Windgrace. So I can play if I have my commander, I can play the spell without paying its mana cost, and I can choose new targets for target spell or ability. In the case of your ETB, it's an ability.
Right. So it
So
nulls everything because this is until he leaves the battlefield.
until it, yeah, but I can choose. So instead of you picking my wind grace, I'm gonna say you're gonna pick your pantlaza.
So he just goes back command zone.
Yeah, so the same thing, except instead of my commander, it'll be yours.
Does if it goes back to the command zone via exile, does it still increase the mana cost to pay?
It does, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will. Hmm.
Oh, this isn't gone.
Hmm.
I just realized why you exiled that medallion. I threw it in the exile pile when it should have just been upside down.
Yeah, until it leaves. Yeah, and then it can come back.
Well, does that still work for Pantlaza though?
So you
Commanders
can
are weird.
choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
So the thing is, you can choose, but whatever you choose, like you can't take it back. You know what I mean? So like, if you choose whenever Pantlaza is the target, in that moment you can choose to either put it in the command zone and then you can pay it, and then it's just like if she would have died, and you get to just play it again whenever you want. Or you can choose to keep it on the field face down, and then whenever that bronze beak leaves, she comes back to the battlefield.
Oh,
But whatever you choose, there you have to like stick with it until the end.
I don't know how stuff like that typically works, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Um, can I choose that then, or I
Yeah.
mean, it's up to you guys. I don't care.
No, it's up to you. Yeah, like if you want to keep Pantlaza on the field,
Yeah,
but
we'll just do
just
that
like
for now.
face down in exile, then
Yeah.
she's in exile until your bronze beak leaves.
Okay. Um. Then I'm going to go ahead and mm, I will move on to combat. I will um tap a attack to give Death Gorge Scavenger haste. Um mm, I'm going to go ahead and send um Death Gorge Scavenger at your how do planeswalkers work again?
So you can target it just like you're targeting me. Like
Right.
instead of hitting my face, you hit it the same way, and then
So
defenders work the same way.
okay. I I I I hate planeswalkers. I'm just gonna put that there. It makes it so confusing for what reason? I don't know. Um I'm gonna send Death Gorge Scavenger at you, Neptune.
What's he at now?
He's a 6/5. Um,
Just a 6/5, no trample or anything.
correct.
I will block it with my Murmuring Mystic.
Okay. Um, Gee, why are you scary?
What?
Why are you scary? I hate it here. Also, I didn't realize my turn's been taking that long. I'm so sorry. I'll just go ahead and pass. Ugh. I feel like that was a lot, and I don't know what to do.
Another island.
I feel bad for hitting Neptune and killing his guy, but like, what am I supposed to do? Freaking, this guy's got so much going on. I'm like, and the only reason why I didn't is because he's a 5/4, and he would take out he would take out either one of them I sent to them. So, it's stressful over here.
Going to play 3 and play Tribute Mage. I have to go digging for an artifact in a second.
Pretty boy.
But I'm going to also play Runecrafter's Pike. Equipped creature has first strike and gets a X plus X plus 0 counter, where X is the number of instants and sorceries in my graveyard.
Gross. What the fuck?
And that's going to be my turn. I'll go searching for that artifact.
Chew, you're so scary. It's a problem. You 100% bet I'm going to
I'm
block with
going
bronze
to
speed foragers and let him die so I can get Pantlaza back.
I've never done before. I'm gonna -11 Wind Grace.
Oh,
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, which will kill him. But I get to destroy 6 things. And then create 2 or 6 2/2 green cat warrior
the
tokens
fuck?
with forest walk.
What's how do you change his thing? How did he go from
Sorry?
being like 11 to -11?
It's his. So if you look
His
at my
ability.
so if you look at my commander under my name, if you look at the last thing, he has a +2, he has a -3, and then he has a -11.
Right. I never know how those work because I don't get planeswalkers at all.
Yeah. So
So you have to get him up to that much first, and then you can choose to do that ability.
Correct.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like the number at the bottom is like their life pool, and essentially they typically start off at whatever value, and then the actions that they can do dictate how much life it either costs them or how much life it gives them.
Okay.
And then if they get to a certain point, then they can do their last ability, which typically is the most expensive one.
And what is Forest Walk? Is it like Island
Forest
Walk
Walk,
where you can?
it is correct. Yep, it is. If you have a forest, those creatures can't be blocked. So, gonna do crimes potentially.
I'm so nice. God damn it.
I'm going to.
Yeah, and I knew I was losing this game. A planeswalker that nothing against planeswalkers. I just don't get them at all, so it's gonna be a fun time regardless.
And then at the same
But
time,
you know,
not.
I was hoping this would be a quicker game because we have 3 pod.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of Wizard class, the Diamond, and the Pike.
And then
From your board, Neptune. On your board, April, I will get rid of the Arcane Signet, the Scavenger, and the guy who you're tapping to give haste. I'll make these tokens. They don't have haste, so they're 2/2s. Force walk.
well, shit. You kicking ass? Hi, Phoenix. No, I'm not. He just activated his Planeswalker ability, the big one.
No.
So I just lost 3
You
permanents.
keep this, so I'll just use
And
this
we've already
one.
had one board wipe type of thing, so, in terms of creatures. So
So I have
no, I'm not.
6 of these. I'm going to. He costs 7 now, so I'll do 2, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
he also has a shit ton of land, so he's gonna
Recast
3-man
my
pod.
commander.
Yeah, let us dropped, and then
I'm going
chaos
to
put someone else in,
+2
and then they also dropped some.
to discard a card, which will be land. And I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah, it's not going to. This is probably the one where I lose my win streak.
Mm,
You get points though, right? Probably. I mean, not that many. The point of the win streak for me is my dinos have never lost any game, regardless if it's the tournament or not. So it's gonna be me losing a game.
Play a land for turn.
Whereas if I lose the tournament,
hit a nursery. It comes in tapped. I don't have a Zuza, so that's my only land.
we'll
for
see how
turn.
it goes though. I don't know. At this point, it's
I'll
not great. Pantlaza's exiled upside down here.
3.
You know, I just
And
lost some good
Undergrowth
cards.
Recon. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can return target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Tap.
He's got a massive graveyard too.
In response, I'm going to tap 2 and counterspell that.
Okay.
Thank God.
I think that will be it for my main.
Oh yeah, that was just the main phase.
I +2 this, so this should be a 7.
So I'm gonna die. I'll take care of 2 for you. Wait, how? Which one? Pantlaza being exiled is Bronzebeak Forgers. He used he did a response because I was gonna exile his Planeswalker, and he did a ability of directing SWAT where he chooses the target and he chooses Pantlaza.
1, 2, 4, 5.
So he
6,
controlled the commander.
7.
He plays it with the mana cost, and then he chooses it.
7. Nope. I need 1 more permanent. So
the problem, yeah, Brunswick is a bitch. Yeah. Well, I got rid of Neptune. Like I was being nice. It was hold on. Okay. Tap and tap key drum. Oh. Sorry. I was making sure I did not misread something. Oops. I will tap for 3 to play Cultivate. Search the library after 2 to basically cards, reveal those cards, 1 the battlefield tapped, and another into my hand. And then shuffle. Nothing on there. Wow. Wow. Mountain and a plunge. I will take the plains onto the battlefield, put the mountain into my hand, then shuffle without getting my cards all backwards. Oh my gosh. Um, I hate shuffling this way because I also feel like it has a chance of like I don't know why, but I feel like it will split the sleeves for whatever reason if I don't do it right.
Yeah. Doesn't help with the 100 cards and it's sleeved, so it
Yeah.
just feels extra thick.
Peak the capital C and 2 little ones. Okay. I will. Mm-mm. I will go ahead and move to combat. Chi, what's your blockers?
I have 6 2/2s, a 5/5, and a 5/4.
Gross. Okay. Oh my god. Hi Ryan. I'll be with you in just one moment once I'm done with my turn. So sorry. I'll welcome in. Okay. Yeah. Why are you gross? Um. Gosh, you got you. Why are your creatures like this? I hate it here. I'm gonna pass. No, I'm not tapped in. Okay, sorry. Hi. Try to kill your own bronze beak. I'm going to try. Does the other person not to have a power 4 power greater creature? He only has tribute mage out right now, and then
I'm gonna tap 2 from the soul ring.
we'll see what it is here.
Play Mind Stone.
Oh, so anyway, hi Ryan. I've been playing Magic off and on for 27 years, and I'm level 3 MTG judge and competitive paper Magic. And wow, Ryan, you're impressive, and I'm so proud of you for all that. I'm newer to Magic, so it's been a journey. Nice to welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day. This is the first week of Pool Sharks Thursday Night Magic Tournament. I'm probably gonna die and lose my win streak with pantlaza.
I'm gonna play another 1
But it's okay.
and put out Wayfarer's Bauble.
That's not what that is.
Immediately tapping 2 to sacrifice it to find a basic land. And that would be my turn.
We can't really do any. The problem is right now is Chew's got so many
Wait, what?
massive beat dudes that we can't do shit.
I'm going to
If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thanks.
to discard a card. It'll be a Mountain Valley.
He's got.
Draw two.
I don't. Why is what's I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die just from this guy alone. He's already up to a 9, so he could legitimately just do that again.
I'm going to pay 1.
I'm not looking forward to this.
And use Soul of Wind Grace's second. Pay 2, discard a land card. I'll discard Warped Landscape to draw a card.
He's got a massive graveyard at this point too, which scares me.
The fuck? Okay.
So he's got 6 2/2s, so that's 12 to deal with. Then you got this guy who's a fucking 5/5 with trample. And then you've got this guy, which is a 5/4.
I will go to combat.
And he could put a land card when he attacks.
I'm going to send.
And then you got
Send
this little
5
fucker.
of these Forest Walkers at you, April. I'll put a 1 here, showing that I only have 1 untapped because they don't have vigilance. So for blockers, that will be important.
And Forest Walk, I can't block them.
Correct. Yeah. If you have a forest, you can't block it.
You're gross.
You've played Merfolk. It's the same thing.
I've barely played Merfolk where people allow me to do that. That's the thing. I haven't played Merfolk. I haven't played Merfolk since I started playing pantlaza, because I've only used pantlaza in Thursday Night Magic. And he still has his win rate. So I'm taking what?
You will take 10 because they're 2/2s. I have 8 permanents in my.
I hate it here. Oh yeah, pantlaza in my deck. 100% win rate, win streak, 5 in a row, win streak.
So Akawali will get another +2/+2, and he can only be blocked by 1 creature. So he is a 7/7 with trample. He can only be blocked by 1.
Phoenix, save me! I'm gonna die. I'm so fucking nervous now.
I'm going to send.
I just hope this game ends soon because I have to go to bed by 9:30, and I still have to make my food for tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll send Akawali at you, Neptune.
Oh, what's he now?
Yeah, 7/7 with trample and can only be blocked by 1.
And I'm taking 7.
All right.
Poor Neptune. He has been taking so much damage. Ryan, how did you come to find me? I appreciate you coming in, by the way.
I will.
I'm just, here playing Magic. Also,
Like,
congrats on the judge and the LGS and all that stuff. That's impressive. It's very cool.
And I'll pass.
Oh boy. I'm kind of Thriving Heath enters tab, choose a color other than white. We'll do green. Why not? I'll tap 3 to bring out Runic Armasaur again. But yes, he's back. Back again. Activate ability of a creature or land that is a mana. I can draw a card. Hmm. Um. I'm trying to understand Bronbeak's Forger's ability. It says X plus white. Put target card with mana value X, exiled with Bronzebeak Forgers, into its owner's graveyard. You gain X life. So, since you chose pantlaza for that, and then I chose Neptune's thing, it's like he can get his thing back into his graveyard, and I gain the life from the mana cost.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So you will whatever the thing that Neptune that you exiled, whatever the mana cost of that, you paid that plus a white. It will be put in his graveyard, and then you'll gain the amount of life that you paid, which was X, not counting the white. So like for your Pantlaza, for example, right? Like you would have to pay 5 plus a white to put your Pantlaza into the graveyard, which would essentially mean it would go to your command zone more likely than not.
Right.
But you would get 5 life. If you do it to Neptune's card, it would be whatever the mana cost plus a white, and then you get the mana cost worth of life. That's just the way. Essentially, what that does, like in a scenario, is let's say you targeted 3 things that people like really need back on the board, and you're like, and they're trying to kill your Bronzebeak. You're like, nah, fam, and you just pay that cost, and that now is in their graveyard. It's no longer on the board, even if Bronzebeak dies.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and move to combat. Um, I'm going to send um Bronzebeak Forgers at you two for 3/4.
Um, I will take it.
Figures. Anyway, I get him a little... He's gonna attack me the entire time anyway, so um um and I will pass my turn. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. I love watching fellow magic people. Nice. Hi, Ryan. I'm in a spell table game right now, so just lurking. Yeah, Masons have been not in the tournament. I have turn 3 casted Olmog the
I'm going
Ceaseless
to play
Hunger.
Reliquary
Oh,
Tower
wow.
for land. I again have no maximum hand size, and I get a free free colorless.
I need to try to help Neptune because Chooseless gonna hit me as much as he can because of those force walks, which will just be too more. Unless he decides to be a
2
bitch
and
again,
1.
send the do
I'm
the
going to
the
play a
thing.
Call to Mind. Return target instant or sorcery from my graveyard back to my hand. I'm going to grab Evacuation from my graveyard.
This is what I get for playing a precon in a custom deck tournament. Oh, you guys are about to get some ads, so I'm gonna run those right now. I'm in danger.
That was, and that will be my turn.
I don't know how I'm supposed to kill Bronzebeak Forger on my own.
Untap. Draw. Um. mm,
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go
I
live
will.
tomorrow or not because I thought about it a little bit. I may not. But there's a chance I could because I'm gonna be playing Destiny when I get home. So there's a possibility of a secret Destiny stream, depending on how I'm feeling. And then movie night on Discord
Let's do this.
Saturday night.
I'll get rid of Lotus Cobra. That will go in my graveyard. I will draw a card.
I've already checked out this game. It's not going well.
I will pay 3. And I'll play Retreat to Hagra.
I need to go after his Planeswalker.
Landfall. Trigger whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control. I can choose one. Either target creature gets +1 and death touch until end of turn, or each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life.
That's in a what is that? Oh, landfall.
Retreat to Hagra. It's an enchantment.
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh no, he's not. Hi, Chaos. Hi. Thanks for the follow. I hope you appreciate your page alert and your follow emotes. And I'm getting my ass kicked, and I'm sad. I'm about to lose my win streak.
Will.
I'm so. I'm straight up not having.
Or not Incep, sorry.
Now.
That's a lie. I'll move to combat. I will do.
God, I
do
gotta
the
go.
same thing. I'll send 5 forest catwalking at you, April.
How do you have 5 again when you, or how do you have 6 again when you sent 5 before?
You didn't kill them. They're just creatures. They tap and untap like
Oh.
Yeah.
See this. He doesn't do this.
At you, and then I'll send the 7/7 at you, Neptune.
7/7.
I'm dead. There's no. I can't counter him.
I'll put this down here to show that I have 1 blocker of the cats left.
I fucking hate it here.
Um,
He's not gonna let Bronze Beak Fortress die, because if it dies, I get Pantlaza back. I would like to.
Yeah, do that.
Not.
And then I will move to my end step, and I will pass.
But Chaos, I hope you're having a good day. Okay. Mountain for turn. I will tap 2 to play Thunderherd Migration as an additional cost. Reveal dinosaur card or pay 1. Sunfurl Imitator. Search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. Mountain. Again, I hate shuffling. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Go into the deck. Go into the hey dear. Oh, there it goes. Um I will go ahead and tap um 2 plus a white to do the put target card with mana by X since it's under his graveyard. So Neptune, you will get your Sapphire Medallion into your graveyard. And I gain 2 life. Oh, did anything you did there not activate an ability or land that wasn't a mana ability?
No. I paid 3 for this. And then I went to combat. So no.
Neptune, did you have any? I was like half paying attention. Sorry. It's kind of also hard to figure out what's cost and what's not.
No, I just did a call to mind my last turn.
Okay. Just making sure, because I forget that one as the thing. Chu, I'm gonna go ahead and target your planeswalker.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and send Bronzebeak Forgers and Runic Armazar at him. He is 2/5 and a 3/4.
2/5 and a 3/4. Alright. I'll put Soul of Windgrace, who's a 5/4 in front of your Runic. And then I'll put the Forest Walk Cat, that's a 2/2, in front of Bronzebeak. So I think your Runic dies and my cat dies.
Yes.
So I will say I take that out, or actually, yeah. So I would have 5 total. They're all tapped. So I'll just do this.
And then your planeswalker will take 3.
Why will it take 3?
Bronzebeak Forgers.
Does that have
Oh
charm?
wait. Oh wait, no, because you blocked it. Never mind. I can't.
Yeah, I blocked it.
um. Hmm. Damn it! I should have done this beforehand. Oh, I wish I could remember to do things before things happen. It's fine, I guess. You passed my turn. I should have fucking done my source on my instant. I forgot about it until
On
after the
response to
fact.
your end step, I'm gonna tap 5 and bounce everything back to our hands. All the creatures, at least,
Oh,
with
thank God.
evacuation again.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Cool. These will poof to existence.
Oh my gosh,
To
thank God.
inexistence, I guess. Go to my hand.
I get pantlaza back. That means it gets pantlaza back, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, Pantlaza is on the field
Oh, that's
because Bronzebeak will leave
and
the battlefield, and then Pantlaza will come back and be like, "Where's everyone gone?"
yeah, it's
Because
true.
she wasn't on the field when that happened.
Cool. Oh, thank God I can actually do something again. That was the worst. But the problem is I still can't block him, so I'm gonna die to him regardless to the stupid cats.
Crap, I kind of scared myself.
Because he's got enough. He's got enough on his planeswalker to do it again. So I'm already over this game. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have the like. This is not typically how games will go because we play precons when I play Pantlaza because
I'm gonna play.
he's a precon.
Vesner
So
Shaper Servant. When Vesner enters the battlefield, return
me entering a
target spell or permanent into its owner's hands.
me entering a non-precon tournament was a mistake.
Nobody really has any enchantments out, do they?
I have an enchantment.
Freaking scared. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, throw that one back in your hand.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
He's
Untap. Keep draw. Uh, I'm gonna do the same song and dance. I'll -11 win grace. I will destroy up to 6 things.
You fucking saw that coming.
I'll get rid of Pantlaza because I think that's literally the only thing I can get rid of on your board, April. And then the only targets that I have on your board, Neptune, are the creature and the 2 artifacts.
Correct.
Because I can't target lands. So those 4 things will be destroyed. I'll still make 6.
Who could have saw
cats.
that coming? I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. I get so like petty and stuff when I'm tired too.
5, 7, 9. I'll do 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Bring out Wind Grace. I will +2 him to get him to 7. I'll discard Savage Lands to draw 2 cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Can
8,
we?
I will play.
I'm gonna go play. Can I go play
an
Overwatch now?
Evolving Wilds with my land for turn. I will do 3 to get Akawali back out. He'll have the same bonuses because I still have Descend 8. So he'll be 7/7 trample and can only be blocked by 1.
Great. His board wipe did nothing.
I'll give him the Lightning Greaves. I'll do 1, 2, 3. I'll leave him pretty much tapped out for Retreat to Hagra. And then I will tap and sack Evolving Wild. I'll go to my graveyard.
I
I'll
haven't
get a
been paying
basic
attention to
land.
anything he's done.
Actually, let me get one first because it's quite possible I actually don't have any more basic lands, and landfall trigger will not happen. No, there's this one. So landfall trigger, everyone will lose 1 life, and I'll gain 1 life.
Joy. I took one. This was allowed? I don't. Yeah, I'm never playing in a non-precon tournament again.
I will gain the life. And these guys have summoning sickness. I will send the 7/7 at you, Neptune.
Like, we are just taking the points. We're taking the damage. We're not doing anything.
That will be my turn.
Okay, untap. Okay, drum. I'm gonna attack tap 6 to enter Atali Primal Storm. When he attacks, exile the top card of each player's library, then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. I will tap 3 to play Sunfurl Imitator. When he attacks, you have it become a copy of another dinosaur, except it has its name and ability. Um, play Wayward Swordtooth. And I pass my turn. Hi. Sorry that OBS dropped. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I hate it here. You didn't really miss anything. I was kind of stalling until you guys got back. Neptune, are you muted? Neptune, are you muted by chance? Or are you just
No, I'm
observing?
just not speaking. I'm trying to do math in my head.
I get it.
You pay 6 and play Sapphire Drake. The flying creature. For each creature I control that has flying, it's a 1/1 counter. Yes. And that's my turn.
Um,
Hmm. Anyway, chat, how's your day going? Tell me all the things. Mason, are you still here? Did you end up watching Lord of the Rings yet, or no?
I'm going to +2 win grace. Discard Rocky Tarpit to draw 2. Yeah. Well, maybe not yet. Alright, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Spitfire Lagak. He's a 3/4 with a landfall trigger. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, Spitfire Lagak deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, great. He's just gonna damage me the entire time.
I'm going to tap 2.
I don't know why I'm bothering to
3,
get my creatures out when he's just gonna do the
for
wind grace thing
Far
again.
Wandering. I'm playing it for its threshold because I have more than 7 cards in my graveyard. Search my library for basic land. If I have 7 or more cards are in my graveyard, instead I search my library for up to 3 basic land cards, put them on the battlefield tap, and then shuffle. So this will go here. Search my library for up to 3. It's quite possible I do not have 3.
I
Not
should
looking
have
good.
never entered this tournament.
Okay, there's 1. 2. Okay, note to self, there are no more basic land cards in my library. Alright,
Sucks to suck.
I'll get 2 landfall triggers, so let me shuffle real quick to get those done.
I can't wait to watch Lord of the
These
Rings.
come in
It's gonna be
tapped.
so exciting.
I'll get 2 landfall triggers off the Spitfire Lagak. Everyone will take 2 damage. And then I will also get 2 from Retreat to Hagra. Everyone will take 2 more damage, so you guys will lose 4 total. And then I will go up 2 life.
Can we just be done? I legitimately just want to say, can we just be done? I think this is one of the worst games of Magic I've ever played. And I've had some really frustrating games in like the beginning of me playing Magic because I'm like trying to learn things and some ways that things got explained or whatever I didn't really like, so it kind of pissed me off. I just want to be done.
3, 4.
I'm so glad no one can see my face.
Yeah.
I know I'm so
For
red
the
because
Soul
I'm
Wind
warm
Grace,
and also
again,
pissed.
when he ETBs, I can put a land card from the battlefield, or from my graveyard, into the battlefield tapped. So I will get this of not Evolving Wilds, because that doesn't do jack shit for me anymore. I get the Savage Land, it'll get another landfall trigger, so everyone will lose 2 more life.
Fucking Neptune hasn't gotten to
And
do
then I will
shit
pay
and he's
1.
at 3 life. And he hasn't even gone to combat yet.
I will move to combat. I'm going to send the. Let's see.
I don't know what to say.
These two are summoning sick. These two are the only things I have, or these 7 things. I'm going to send 1 cat and Akawali to you, Neptune, and then I'll send the remaining 5 at you, April. So you'll have 10 going to you that are unblockable, and then Neptune, you'll have a 2/2 that you can block, and a 7/7 with trample that you can only block with 1.
Glad Neptune feels the same way.
All right. These are all tapped. And I will pass my turn.
Untap. Okay, drum. Path of Ancestry enters untapped. We'll tap 6 to bring Pantlaza back out. I will tap 5 to cast Return of the Wild Speaker. Choose 1. Draw cards equal to the greatest power not among non-human creatures you control, or non-human creatures you control get +3/+3 until end of turn. I will choose the +3/+3 until end of turn. So 4 creatures will get +3/+3, which I'll just use some dice to remember that by. Wait, that's human that goes there. I'm gonna go ahead and do Pantlaza's Discovering. Would that apply for the since he's now a 7/7? Would that apply for just the 4/4 or the 7/7?
You discover X, where X is that creature's toughness.
Right. So I'm either discovering for 4, I'm discovering for 7.
I don't know if I'm being 100% honest. I don't know if it's when he is cast that the discover trigger happens, because that would happen first, or if it's when you cast. Well, actually, when he ETBs, I'm trying to see if there's a like when he ETBs. If since this is an instant, you can just be like, oh, I'm gonna +3/+3 him, and like. But I don't actually know if like the bonuses will count for his discover, or if it's just like as soon as he ETBs, whatever his toughness is. If that's like snapshot, I actually don't know. I do not play dinos. I didn't realize pantlaza was based off toughness. I thought it was just based off cost.
No, it's creature's toughness.
Yeah. Honestly, do the 7. I don't really care. And then if I lose to it, then I'll care a little bit, but it'll be too late because I do the 7 because I honestly don't.
1, 2. Drover of the Mighty. It gets +2/+2 as long as you control Dino. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send okay, first off, Atali Primal Storm, when he attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. So exile the top card of the library and I may cast your whatever that is for the mana cost.
For free, I
for
think,
free.
Right? You cast it for free.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure it scans correctly.
It is called Whip Tongue Hydra. Okay.
Whip Tongue Hydra. When you EDP, destroy all creatures with flying.
I do not have any, but keep in mind it says destroy all creatures. So if you have flying,
I don't have flying.
I think you do.
No.
Okay, then that doesn't matter. I was like, it can target your own creatures as well. If there were creatures, you could put a +1/+1 counter on them.
Yeah, just exile them. And then when Sunfield Imitary attacks, I can have it become a copy. Except its name is Sunfield Imitary and has this ability. I will go ahead and have it copy Atali. Does that mean I get to do that another time? Exiling?
I don't think so. I think
it's just the power cost.
It's just the power toughness. Yeah. Okay. So whatever Otali is, have
he will be a 9/9 then.
Okay, so they're both 9/9.
Yeah, so 9/9.
Oh no, he's hot!
Hayward Sawtooth will be an 8/8, and for shits and giggles, we'll send a Tali towards you as well. So you got an 8/8, 1/1, and then 2 9/9s.
8/8. 9/9.
Trying to, I don't.
18.
I'm not.
26.
I don't know if I have enough to kill you, or even try, because I'm dead next turn.
I can block 2 things.
I'm dead next turn either way, so.
Yeah, you're dead next turn for sure. I can block 2 things. The 2 biggest, which would probably be the 9/9s. I could also just let it through because I don't think you actually have enough power on it to kill me. But yeah, I could just be like, this guy takes one of your 9s.
19,
and then I'll take
20.
a 9 and 8, and
it'd be 27, which is not enough, and I'm dead next turn anyway. So GG's.
Yeah. GG's.
Hi, Asta.
What would I have drawn? An Explorer. That would have done nothing. Actually, it would have drawn me a card. And it would have been a land.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot for chaos.
Okay.
Hi Asta, how's your day going? It's nothing against Crew, but Chew, but this was legitimately one of the worst games of Magic I've ever played. GG's though. That deck is stupid
GG's.
and I hate it.
Jeez.
Wait, who do you hate?
I hate that deck so much. Fuck
That's
that
fair.
fucking cat. Get the fuck out of here.
Poor Windgrave.
I wanted to
Alright,
see
GG's.
Neptune's stuff because he didn't get to even play it.
That's
Yeah.
one thing I run into. I can't get mana.
That is. I don't know if that's surprising, but I guess I don't know because you played two board wipes, right? Like you just cleared the board, you reset the board.
Yeah.
Twice, but yeah, like nothing ever really got out. So I was always kind of curious as to
I
what.
had a plan going, and then I realized I was just too low on health. I forget what the card's called. I was looking at it all game. It's inspiration. It literally gives me XX per spell I have in the graveyard. I was gonna throw that on top of that Sapphire Drake and start doing damage, but seeing that she destroyed everything that was flying too, that wouldn't have even gone through to my next turn.
Well, I didn't have to. That one was if I wanted, like, because that's a choice of whether you want to or not. Just straight exile it or actually thing, and then it goes to the graveyard.
Yeah.
All right, well, GG's boys. We'll see how next
GG's.
week's go.
Yep.
See you. Have a
Good
good night.
luck.
Oh my god, that was the worst game ever. Sadly couldn't be in this tourney, but I'll definitely be in the next one with my Phyrexian babies. Yeah, me too. I shouldn't have entered in this tournament. I should have just waited for the precon tournament. Me entering a complete precon was not the play. So I'll just go to well, that is at the end of my win streak with my dinos. I don't know why I'm getting emotional because there's no reason to. But, you know. Anyway, that was a game. Highlighting that later is going to be fun. Yeah, nothing to shoot, but that was legitimately one of the worst decks I've ever played against. Did not, and I don't ever want to play that again. But I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. If you were in the tournament, I hope you are having fun, and I hope that you enjoy the next couple weeks. I don't know how next week is gonna go. We'll see if I choose to even participate. But yeah, we'll see how the precon tournament goes. That one's gonna be interesting because I only have precons, and if the decision is made to not let dinos or merfolk, I'm stuck with my fairies, which isn't a bad thing because I do like my fairies, but you know, I don't know. When my Phyrexian deck is done, I want to play test it with your dinos with me. Maybe since I've been playing dinos since the start. I may not since the start of I stopped playing Thursday Night Magic. I may not play them much, especially now that they've lost. Because I was trying to see how long I could do this for. Here, I'll just place that there so you guys can see. Pretty. But we'll see. I kind of wish I could get some new cards, a new deck to play with, but also I haven't given enough love to my fairies and merfolk in a long time. Plus, I can't really afford anything. But I need to show Neptune, or no, who was it? I think it was Chu. Maybe some other time, but I need to show. He's got all those pretty lands in that deck, and I was going to show him my Fortnite lands.